Hello guys, so a good evening and welcome to our tonight's coverage of the match between Arsenal and FC Zurich for the Europa League. So this match is very important to Arsenal because now we won't qualify and they for the top of the table you get. So that is why this match is very important. If you watch Manchester United match, you will see say Man U and Real Sociedad already qualify, but two of them they fight for who will top the group stage. It's very exciting encounter. Man U they win 1-0 by the end of the day. They will end for second place. We on the other hand, we must make sure so whatever PSV play for Bodo Glimt's home, we must make sure so we better with them play and make sure so we end up for the top of the league. And so many of our players don't come back from injury when they make my belly sweet. I'm very happy. So make a run enter the lineup for those who never see the lineup. Maybe there is opportunity to know who they start for Arsenal and who don't start for Arsenal. All right, for the goalkeeping department, we get Aaron Ramsdale. Then for right back, we get Ben White. Then Rob Holding and Gabriel Magalhaes. And then Conde for the centre back duty. Then for left back, we get Kieran Tierney. Then Lokonga and El Neni for the middle of the pack. Yes, El Neni is back. So at least Granit Xhaka go feel rest a bit. So Nelson can't continue for that sackling. Nelson, Vieira, Gabriel Jesus, they're going to be behind Eddie Nketiah. All right, for those who are going to for the Benjamin, we're going to see Carl Hien, going to see people like Hilson, Tomiyasu, Cedric Suarez, Saliba, Zinchenko, Partey, Smith, Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, Marquinhos, and Martinelli. So these are the guys who will use fights battle today. And nobody me there for the studio, so me and Oga Jokal we did here together. So Oga Jokal, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Hi Dana. All right. So I don't know I take see the lineup. So first of all, now if you check this lineup now, you will see say El Neni don't come back again. So how do you feel watching our lineup and say El Neni don't come back after a lengthy injury?
Well, that's a good thing. We pray for our players that get injury to recover quick, so that we go get squad depth. So it's a very good feeling to see Eneni in the middle pack. So that's a very good addition for us.
I'm not be only Eneni don't come back. Oh, I don't know whether I see Zinchenko self. Zinchenko self for the bench. Even Bukayo Saka self. We will fear say something done. But for bench, I don't know. I mean, it's going to give one kind of sweetness for me because all our players, I think everybody is back from injury except Smith Rowe. So if Smith Rowe just come back, every time we say no more injury again, all this squad there, like this, we manage people who will get. So first of all, I take see this our lineup overall. Can this lineup defeat this FC Zurich?
Of course, if they played very well, they will, because that's why we have these players here. They need to prove themselves. We are the people who have doubt on these players. Somebody like Nketiah who is not firing, So, but these guys supposed to make us proud. That's why we have them. We are here clamoring for squad depth. But nevertheless, we don't have Nevertheless, we have squad depth. But they there, and it be like say they know they're there. So they need to make us proud, So that's why they are there. They need to prove Arteta, wrong, that you don't need to go to market again. You have all it takes, to win this title. So they are there. So let them prove us wrong, that they are the right people, so that we get more confidence in them.
All right, so Gajoka, Baba Sato, welcome to the show. And meanwhile, I enter the comment section, make I see people they talk. Mark Jr. they say 3 points for Arsenal. Then Sanim Ibrahim they say good evening, Sir CHUKS. We are winning this one for sure. With our senior men watching from bench. Then Bill Gates, Adam, they say good luck. Okafor Chimeze Bright, they talk say good evening, Sir CHUKS. Zurich, you collect to this night. Sulaiman, they talk say good evening, Baba. At the same time, Lukman Ajibade, they greet us. So, Baba Sato, I take see this match we don't play this night. Bear in mind, say El Neni don't come back. In fact, El Neni for the first 11 in the start. Zinchenko did for bench. Bukayo Saka did for bench. How you see this match we don't play today?
First of all, good evening, Sir CHUKS and Oga Jokal. Good evening, all Arsenal fans all over the world. Good evening. So the truth be say, today match we not feel afford to win now because We really need them to be the top for the table. Not just maybe when it comes to qualification, we'd already qualify, but we just want to top the league, and we know we afford to lose. And just like the way I dey hear Oga Joka talk just now, say squad depth, what they try talk. If you get good player, now you dey call them squad depth. If you get bad one, you say you don't get squad depth. So as far as say they don't still develop for this EPL and Champion Europa League, so they're supposed to know what it takes to them and say we need to win them, and we need them badly. So may they prove themselves, most especially in the way you come back from injury, may do it to make we say miss out, may prove itself again, understand. So I wish them well, and I just need this 3 points, not even drop, so that more just may just come down, even though PSV go draw, either they go lose or now they can't know. So kudos to the guys.
All right, Oga Joka, get what see some people they argue with the way we Arteta the setup. You don't say whenever we use Nketiah and Gabriel Jesus, they always like to put Gabriel Jesus for flank. So some people they talk say why they don't fit switch am. Gabriel Jesus they play 9, maybe Nketiah they play that flank. After all, in 14, maybe they play flank as Henry they play flank for us that year. So you subscribe to that line of thoughts. I be prefer make Arteta continue like Nketiah day 9, then Gabriel Jesus for flank.
Say Nketiah na real number 9, no, but I subscribe to that line of thought because sometimes when you try formations, when no work for you, you go try otherwise. So if Arteta try this guy for that left flank, the guy fit do well, while he continue with Gabriel Jesus on the number 9 role. But only him knows why he always choose Gabriel Jesus on the flank and Nketiah in the middle. Only him knows. But for me, I subscribe to that line of thought.
But Sato, what do you think now? Make Nketiah play flank, make Jesus they play 9.
The truth be say, I not subscribe to the thought because if Nketiah are good there, I suppose they play there. Because sometimes when they try them, they perform down the way they are top 9. Nketiah are top 9. But just like sometimes say maybe there is switch over. Even this guy they versatile passer, which is Gabriel Jesus. If you see Gabriel Jesus with Man City, now that flank they play. Not be just that 9. But the main wing he was clamoring for 9, saying I win. But where did they use on a flank for Man City? You understand? So for him playing there today, Arteta knows say it's good there as well, just like the way it's good for top 9. It's versatile for that to win. Nketiah might be partially going there somehow, but he's not versatile like Gabriel Jesus. So where they keep on them, they enjoy him. Yeah.
Oga Joka, I know say the last time we will go live, Oga Lakeside be talk say make fans no put pressure on Gabriel Jesus. Say the guy never scored for a very, very long time. But in reality, in actual sense of it, are we supposed to be worried? Because this guy played 7 games without scoring. Now, if you remember when we castigate and criticize Lacazette, now too they complain about the guy saying, hold up, play, pressing, assist. She be midfielder. Now too they criticize Lacazette also. We're gonna go close our eyes because our favorite boy, Gabriel Jesus. Should we be worried?
Yes, we should be worried. Very, very worried. He's a striker. Even though he's doing well, everybody knows he's a presser. He can press, But even right now, the way Arsenal is playing, we are creating many chances. And he is there. Even though he's assisting other players to score. But what if we play a game where our midfielders, we don't get score line from our midfielders? What thing we go do? So that's why he needs to be scoring, because at least in every game, he's supposed to score at least 1 goal. Because sometimes when you play these kind of strong matches where we say goal no come, if it be only 1 goal, where we say now you score that goal, and be the winning goal tournament. So is a very worried something for us. He needs to score. I know he's on pressure actually, but we don't want to. We might not want to mount pressure on him, but we want to encourage him to try to score goals, because that's the only way he can get the heart of these fans. Let me tell you one thing there. You see this Gabriel Jesus now. If by maybe we play some games, couple of more games, and the guy no score, we can't lose one important game. Where we say they create enough chances for him, convert not even one. You go see fans go para for him. They go para for him so that's why he needs to score goals. It's very, very important. That's why he's there as a striker. So I even heard Ian Wright when he talked about something like that. Even I think Paul Martin said something like that with this other guy.
Even David Seaman
talk about it. He says that if that guy will not score goal, that it will affect him, his confidence. Yes. And it's very, very true. It's very, very true, because even within himself, that he got to score.
Baba Sata, what do you think now? They were 7 games, no goal.
Baba, the truth is that if you don't play football, or if you're in the side of pitch of football, say what Gabriel Jesus they do is not bad. If you keep on putting pressure on him the way that they put pressure on him right now, everybody want to make an STG. Gabriel Jesus is not scoring, but he's making a way for we to score. If the chance can take out, or do you think maybe Gabriel Jesus is not scoring himself, they are people? No. There comes to time for football where you get your chances, you're the knock goal. Any ball where you play, or you're the enter goal. But there comes some time to find one goal, even assist na problem. What makes you a professional attacker? Either you score or you assist. Because if the pressure too much on this guy, now ball wey suppose even they give people to assist, he go they try and score am. Either he enter, either he not enter, he not care for them to put the blame on him more than this. He don't already take the blame, say they score now. No me say because they they score now, say we know they win. What matters a lot, say we they win and we they see assist. When the time comes for him to just take a chance to take a score, he go take him. Because if this pressure continue like this, I swear to God, this guy know they pass again. Because he believes there any chance when he see now and make him score, than the person will get that opportunity pass when supposed score, like one make assist. Now what did they do with Ketia be this one? When will they complain, say Ketia, they still him for ball to score because he's dying to score. Even sometimes the thing even they affect Saka. For Saka to give your opponents to score, Saka rather prefer to say me scorer. At the end of the day, he might enter, he might not enter. But Gabriel Jesus no get that mentality. He believes say you score, me score. Now the point is that we win. But if the opportunity to score, I will score. But if this pressure continues, just like the way I talk, you'll still say the guy will begin a staging for football because he's dying to score. Now, I know even they like one give person football. They all what thing you know making score. But the way they do now, either from the attack, go defend, from defend, go attack. People now they complain, say making even they come defensive side again. May you they stay for attacking 18. Make the defense they do, but it doesn't make any sense. As far as say to me, as far as say we are winning and we are in a good position, Baba. Now that one important to me than even the score. If the chance come, he score. So far, me we not lose. That's just for me.
But you can even look at me in another angle, self. Okay, you can make I even bring you in. You don't see what Baba Sato talk, but some people they talk saying no score, no even be the problem. But the fact we say they create chance for them on a platter of gold, and then they lose that.
Thank you. That is my point. We all appreciate what Gabriel Jesus they do. He is doing his hold on play very well. He's attacker. He press. He get the ball quick. He return, assist the defenders. All he's doing very well. But make we not just forget waiting his primary role. Now that's striking role. If we play a difficult game, where we say it's hard for us to score, and then we created many chances for a player we called a striker, and he convert one. Does it make any sense? It don't make any sense. So, but the difference now is that they create chances for him to score. Not be saying him they selfish, want to give another person making score. That one follow. But what about those ones where you say they created those chances on a platter of gold? Now between you and the keeper, you go fire the ball and still miss the net. It don't make any sense. That one might be the one would be good. Feel bring a problem for Gabriel Jesus, but we like Gabriel Jesus, but we want to encourage him to change his style of play. Not be saying make you know the return or make you know the press or make you know the assist others, but make you try the day clinical. At least in 3 matches, make him score at least 1 or 2 goals. That's what makes him a striker. At least that will add to his profile. Right now, his profile looks like he's stagnant because of not scoring goals. But if he can score like 2 goals or 3 goals now, all this talk about the Gabriel Jesus now go stop. So now the team with me are they talk.
Yeah. But as I thought, you're gonna say from the point of view of people they talk, say they create chance for they loser.
CHUKS, I don't they see him because I see him from my part of it because I don't play football. I know what it takes. Sometimes they to score na problem. They perfectly informed to score na problem. Just like the way I said it before, say, not maybe say that guy no one score. Like for example, let me give you an example. Everybody they complain say party no they score. You see one sentence they try one score, but they make up. But this period when the matters a lot, when you and I no expect the goal will come. As far as say we they create chance for her, they utilize her, but we know they lose. Other people they utilize her. Now the better thing. Now be waiting on the cover like Aze, when Emi can they take the chances. Say like Aze no they score. Everybody can they say na other playing can they play. Emi can they take the chances. You know understand? What I'm trying to say is that as far as they create the chance, he no use them, but other people they use them, and if they take us to the promised land, is okay. I would say maybe they use them. You just be like then when Emi no even can't even they use her. I think if you not play or that person they like as they use her, or Bamiyan no they use her, Odiga no they use her, then we can't put blame now for the main attackers head, like the life of Aubameyang, like the life of Lacazette, because nobody they use the chances. If this one not use her, this one's opposition. Since the two of them, the two attackers we get, no they use her, and even the midfielder not they use her. That's where we all call even the verse. They say we even prefer Nketiah. Make Nketiah can't even they play. If he score, is okay. If he no score, but make these 2 people who just say this one our rifle attacker, then they fucked up. What am I trying to say? I'm not certain Oga Jokan or every other people they talk, but I they look out for my part of view, because if you don't play football, you know that there comes to a time where they happen like this. We can just take it surprise and can just come out against Chelsea, score a trick. It can just come today go score a trick. The opportunity can go take him. Not maybe just like the way I said, not maybe him personally. As if they see the chance, say no, they score, say they're happy. No, he's not happy. But go, no one come.
All right. Obasato, don't talk very well. Ogajoka don't talk very well. But what I got to say for this matter, be say the saving grace we Gabriel Jesus they enjoy. Be say in they lose these chances and we still they win.
Yeah.
If to say we they lose,
we know they. You know
if say we they lose.
That's why I say.
You know
that's why I say is
so you still say don't look out. You don't say for where for the lookout now. So you don't understand where for the lookout now.
No, I understand where they come from. In saving grace now say we know they lose. If say we they lose or we they draw. In one of the face of kind criticism.
You don't understand.
All right. Okay.
You know they score. In the try, I want to give people when still did that chance. Make they score. What's it matter? Now this winning. Not be just only score now. You understand? So that's it.
Yeah. All right, so MC DK Akpo, they say, good evening, everyone. We should give Gabriel Jesus time. If you worry about him, what will Liverpool do for the 100 million that we do next? That one said no score anything. Oga Picnics, they say, Arsenal fans, we're gonna expect a goal from Nketiah today, okay? Then Nii Adebola, they said, do you know if he had scored during the Southampton match, would have had 3 points? Exactly. Then Oscar, they say, perfectly said, Baba Sato. Then Sanitarian, they say, up Gunners. Then Victor Gambo, they say, best of luck, my dear Gunners. Then Chima Jude, they say, very impressive, up Gunners. Oga Joka, if you were Arteta tonight, you know how important this match be. How you would structure the team to play for this first half. Are we going all out attack? Are we going being careful? How would they structure the boys?
The thing is that we don't qualify, but it can't be like say we never qualify. So I go tell them, Omo, just use this first half, just run riot on these guys. Give us the 3 points. Score like 1, 2, 3 goals. You know, because that's what I'm expecting. If we can score like 1, 2, 3, maybe Ateta go comot the big fish in the team and use that opportunity to put some kind players to showcase their talent. So I go just tell them one more, just try and run riot on these people. Let's get the 3 points. We want to be at the top so that we'll, skip the two round 16.
Look at that, yeah.
Yeah. So that will be very, very nice if they can do that.
All right, so Baba Sato, you go. I go to structure the team for the first half. If Naibi Ateta.
I got your card also can just like the way CHUKS will always say back. Now be waiting your guard Joker talk. I say your Russian 1, 2, 3. If the opportunity come, we'll take on. The good part of it is that we not afford to draw this match. Just like we don't qualify, but presently now we be like first we don't qualify because of the pressure where PSV they put for our body now. You understand? So even though saying I want go safe, even though so many, but all that matters for me just get that 3 points and move away from there. Even they kill them reach 10-0, even hard or come out anything. Now the 3 points now matters. You understand? So you not get anybody where they compete with now saying and go, you want to pass on for table or you want to do 1 or 2 things. Just give me the 3 points more, relax our mind. That is just all I will tell you.
All right, Oga Joka, you see our bench.
Well, they say we not get squad depth, but gradually our squad depth not they increase small because people with injury don't they come back. So everything about our squad depth is okay.
Baba Sato, you what do you think about this squad?
The squad depth is more equipped past last week now. On the life of NLE, we come back now. In the life of Zinchenko, we come now. So, and the rest of them, we fed the bench. So, the team is more equipped more than last week, and they are doing well. And I pray, say, as they come back from injury now, may they pick up their form as they still go back to injury. So, it's okay. Yeah.
All right. Oga Chidori say, we'll give them back. Say, Baba CHUKS, Baba Sato, and Oga Joka. Baba will greet you, get them out. So, Oga Joka, what's your prediction for this match?
I predict 4-0.
4-0. Baba Sato, you go.
I think 3-1.
Me, I don't give them 1. No. PSV give these people 5-0, 5-1, no man away. So if we give them 6-0, no bad now. We not be that senior brother.
We know they carry
so
our
no bad now.
Play now. Now leg we carry the play.
All right, now I'm gonna go watch the first half, my people. After the first half, we'll come back and analyze more things. All right, we're coming back.
All right.
Yeah.